What's up, girls? How you doing? Let's do another pick a card, and today is going to be what's happening this coming months. So obviously we're going to July in a few days, but it doesn't really matter when you're watching this. It's relevant if it resonates with you, period. Okay, that's how it works. And if it doesn't resonate, let it go. Really, don't even try. It's not your readings. There's plenty other readers on YouTube. They're fabulous. Go for it. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so what's coming up this coming months? What's coming up the coming months? Pile number 1. Ace of Pentacle. Two of Cups. 10 of Swords. Wow, fantastic. This is seriously a new beginning. You're finishing a cycle, and thank God for that, because God, the worst is behind you. Damn, you got a t-shirt. Thank you very much. It has been difficult. It has been challenging, to say the least. It's been hurtful. It's been the whole shebang. You're very resilient, and maybe too resilient for your own good, but you went through the whole shebang for sure. As a result, you're very clear on what you want, what you don't want. After the 10 of Swords, you have automatically an Ace of Swords. So you have a brand new beginning and very clear. You do have a brand new beginning and maybe a re-beginning, because but also because the Ace of Pentacles is an idea. The timing the first time was wrong. It was just not happening, and you can fight as much as you want. If timing is wrong, period. So it's also a new gift, a new opportunity, maybe money coming in. Is that golden coin at the end of the day. So it's seriously the universe saying, okay, you've done your homework, now the timing is perfect, let's go, let's do this. And indeed, there is an association, a reconciliation, a reunion, a union, becoming an item, and officially an item with someone very special and very unique. And you have, the equality of each one have a cap, and that is spectacular, all about the feelings. But it can also be an association when it comes to business. But let's have more information. But it's a brand new beginning. King of Pentacles, indeed, you could actually feel very together as a person. You find your stability, male, female, doesn't matter. You treat people very nicely, very beautifully, and as well, you want to be treated that way. You want to be treated with respect. Respect is a big deal for you. But also, you could be associating yourself with someone who is well off, who can afford to pay you properly, but also someone who will respect you. And if it's about a relationship, it's someone who wants to treat you like a king or a queen. At the end of the day, this is a person who is solid and is not a player. Male, female, doesn't matter. And yes, of course, now this time is about planting a seed, nurturing the connection, the association, whatever it is, the project, and make it grow long term. This is beautiful, a new opening, a new start, and this time it's just splendid. Communication is increased. You're definitely surfing that new wave, and a lot of, as well, when it comes to money as well. Number 8 is very good for money, but also 8 is infinity number. This connection and this communication is ongoing. It's not going anywhere. It is beautiful. It is, smooth, fluid, flowing. Absolutely, you are definitely in flow. That's why the beginning now is proper, because you're meant to be. It's really, the timing is period. It's perfect. I was doing so well. And that could be, of course, an engagement. That could be a gathering. That could be a lot of reasons to celebrate. My goodness, bring it on. And it's also your network being in tune with you as well. Beautiful. One more. Yes, it has been a long journey. It has been, but any obstacle you have in front of you, you will overcome. This is a very good card. The 7 of Wands is like you overcome a situation. And yes, it may have been some, conversation that was a little bit feisty. But here we go. Enjoying quality of life. Food, friends, good times. Absolutely good time. And it's overdue. Seriously, you went through hell. So it's time for you to really enjoy quality of life. Simple pleasure, but really brilliant. Okay, so that was pile number 1. So what's coming up this coming month? Coming. Pile number 2, Queen of Swords, the Emperor, 2 of Pentacles. All right. So yes, you may have You may have just a little bit cut off somebody. The thing is, the Queen of Swords doesn't cut off somebody because I feel like it today, right? No, it's because that person has been pushed to a certain degree. Let me tell you that. So, male, female doesn't matter. Queen of Swords is someone you push your luck too long, big boy or big girl, and now, whoosh, that's it. But that was necessary because someone either needed to transform into the emperor, the full shebang, full king in one. That could be male, female, doesn't matter. Someone who knows exactly where they stand. They're not fluffing around anymore. Or you, because you let go properly of the past, because you were maybe attached still to something, some kind of illusion, not anymore, you make space for the emperor, the real deal. Maybe you've been fluffing around waiting for someone to wake up. They haven't woken up, so you're moving on. Yeah, and then you create opportunities. And this time, there's the Two of Pentacles, is that number 8 again in tarot that represents the infinity number. Yes, maybe there was back and forth until that person was ready. Also, there was a lot of back and forth, and you say, you know what? I'm done. Arrivederci, right? Here you go. Don't push the Queen of Swords, man. Don't do that to yourself. And voila. As a result, you have happy ever after. The real deal. No more fluffing around. 6 of Pentacles, you kidding me? Of course. Because now either that person woke up and really wants you, treat you with respect, and love you as much as you love them, pay you as well if it's about business. They're not going to fluff around anymore. They know they can lose you. They're not going to do that again. But at the same time, it could be that you find someone new that is totally ready for you, already an emperor, and let's do this. Period. Maybe it was someone who was obviously, in love with you, but were hiding it. Someone, Libra, very strong Libra here. But it doesn't really matter. The sign, I don't really get involved in those things, but I don't know why I'm saying that. Whatever. But it's also someone who keep you at a distance because they look indifferent or cold, or they're very cutting with their words, but inside they have butterfly for you. They can't, just forget about that. It's just there no matter what happened. They run away from his own emotion. Of course, they may be a bit sneaky. But they have a nostalgia of you. They can't let it go. They had to definitely stay in a cave, or maybe you push them in that cave. Yeah, you go there, stay there. And that's it. Because you knew you could read through their little game that you're not saying the truth. You love me, but you pretending not to. So you go to your cave, you sort yourself out, and if you're ready, you come back. Otherwise, I find another emperor. Yeah, someone was very superficial, Mr. Popular. From the outside, they look very much in control. That is a facade, because inside there's a lot of love, but that person is protecting. It's all about the appearances, the wrap-up of the gift. But inside, ¿qué pasa, eh? That is the false identity have to go, because this is really lying to themselves and lying to the world. They have to let go of darkness, but also it could be you. That you gave so many chances to that person, they still haven't got the memo. Arrivederci, as I say. I'm out of here, right? And they feel left in the cold, because as well, you felt left in the cold, and you saw, you know what, I don't want that. And number 5, at the end of the day, it's like, I'm a crossroad. I decide to go right or left. Am I going to wait for another 10 years, or am I going to go by myself and goodbye? Do not mess with the Queen of Swords. Magician, yes, too much of an illusion here. So, manifesting a new reality. Damn right. A lot of clarity. But as we know, before an Ace of Swords, you had to go through a 10 of Swords, so there was a lot of pain, maybe a lot of waiting for no result. At some point, yeah, maybe you were the one, moving toward that person, and that person was ignoring you. And then you thought, you know what, I ain't gonna do this anymore, because you have better things to do in life, and you have to work on your success and abundance with the right people who are ready for you. People who don't take you for granted, people who don't just disregard you. How dare disregard you? I mean, hello? No. because you have success. So whoever you're going to associate yourself, either they come back the proper way, or you're finding an emperor and bing bada boom, bring it on. No fluffing around here. That's what we do next month. Maybe I have fever a little bit. On this note, have a beautiful day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Hold mamma mia. Mwah, ciao.